What if the most dangerous person in MobLand isn't the one running the empire, but the one who refuses to back down? That's exactly why Eddie Harrigan has become one of the most unpredictable characters in the series. Every time Eddie walks into a room, you know something is about to explode. Whether he's facing rivals, challenging his own family, or making reckless decisions, one thing is always guaranteed: chaos follows him. The new Best of Eddie vs. Everyone compilation reminds us why Eddie has become such a fan favorite. It's not just because he loves a fight. It's because every confrontation reveals another layer of his personality. He's fearless, impulsive, and constantly trying to prove that he deserves a place among the most powerful people in London's criminal underworld. Unlike the older generation, Eddie doesn't believe in waiting for the perfect opportunity. He acts first and deals with the consequences later. That mindset makes him incredibly dangerous, not only to his enemies, but also to the Harrigan family itself. In the world of organized crime, patience is often the difference between survival and disaster. Eddie ignores that rule almost every time. Throughout the series, we've watched him challenge people who are more experienced, more connected, and far more ruthless. Yet Eddie never seems intimidated. Instead, every threat pushes him harder, making him one of the most unpredictable players in the ongoing war between London's rival crime families. But here's what makes Eddie so fascinating. His battles aren't always physical. Some of his biggest conflicts happen behind closed doors, where loyalty, trust, and power matter more than guns or fists. Every conversation feels like a chess match, and Eddie constantly risks everything by refusing to play it safe. This also raises an interesting question about his future. Is Eddie simply an ambitious young gangster trying to earn respect? Or is he unknowingly becoming the biggest weakness in the Harrigan empire? His reckless decisions often create problems that someone else has to solve. More often than not, that responsibility falls on Harry de Souza, the family's trusted fixer. Harry represents control, strategy, and patience. Eddie represents emotion, ambition, and unpredictability. That contrast creates some of the most compelling moments in MobLand, because neither character is completely wrong. Harry believes power comes from discipline, while Eddie believes power belongs to whoever is willing to take it. The compilation also highlights another important theme running throughout the series. Respect has to be earned. Every fight Eddie enters is really another test. Some people see him as the future of the Harrigan family. Others see him as the beginning of its downfall. The truth may lie somewhere in between. Looking ahead, Eddie's journey feels far from over. If he learns from his mistakes, he could become one of the most influential figures in the criminal underworld. But if his pride continues to outweigh his judgment, his greatest enemy may not be another mob boss. It may be himself. That's why Best of Eddie vs. Everyone is more than just a collection of action scenes. It's a reminder that Eddie Harrigan is one of the driving forces behind MobLand's biggest conflicts. Every argument, every betrayal, and every fight pushes the story closer to its next explosive chapter. As the war between powerful crime families continues, one question remains. Will Eddie finally become the leader he believes he can be, or will his constant need to prove himself bring the Harrigan empire crashing down? Let us know your theory in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more MobLand breakdowns, hidden details, character analysis, and Season 2 theories. Subscribe to Twist Exposed on YouTube for more.